And we are back.
Yep.
We found it. We found the ring.
There we go.
Wrapped link ring. I kept calling it the something else.
Let's see.
It I mean, I don't think it's gonna help you against
Fire defense.
Where did we get that?
I don't know. I picked it up from something.
Fucking when did we get that?
Clothing ring.
That wasn't
Bandage ring. What the hell does this do?
I wasn't there a second ago. You know what? I think you got it in the castle.
Might have.
In the last session.
Endurance.
Imagine.
Generates HP.
That'll help us.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I mean, it's
Defense.
for fire resistance.
Yeah, I mean, that is something.
We only need fire resistance and regular damage reduction against the dragon dude.
Pretty much. Is there any other tips that people wanted me to go after?
I mean, I think that was pretty much it, other than grind. Know that you're going to die a bunch against stuff until you realize the strategy. Miner did say that you will have trouble with the Kraeken Wyrm, and it makes sense now.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense.
You can go right and up. It's probably the fastest route, if I can remember correctly, to get to there now.
To
get back to the castle, since you can't teleport there. Or horn there anyway. And those are all the people who died in this area.
Yay!
Probably to the trap.
Probably
Now,
to the trap.
I'm not entirely sure. Because if you died to the trap, why are they hanging them from the gallows?
Get over here.
The bats! The bats! Where the fuck are they? I'm trying to think of what else we would need. Maybe, no, because that'll just add until you get further into the game and remember and get your timing a little bit more down pat. I think we'll avoid adding elemental damage to your weapon. Because you do apply it, but it still takes the same amount of time, I think, as a potion.
It's my favorite hobo. Hello, friend.
He will be your favorite hobo later on too, because he'll sell you all your upgrade stuff. Lock of hair is the only thing that you need for upgrading, and I will say you want probably like 100 locks of hair probably over the course of the whole game. Because if you're upgrading a lot of stuff, I think it takes like
this way
6 to 7. I think it's to the right from here. On the current level that you're at.
All right.
You just went up a level. There you go. I think it's to the right from here. If you just go past the past this area, you can go across. So, I just recently, now maybe not by way of when this recording comes out, but Danny fucking Sexbang, Ninja Sex Party, Danny Avidan from Game Grumps.
Yeah.
Did you know that he was in a band, Ninja Sex Party?
Yeah, I know about Ninja Sex Party.
Yeah.
I just realized Danny's almost 42. Which is crazy.
He's older than us, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still bewildered the fact that I'm 30. I'm still not used to that.
Oh yeah, Sam just turned 30, guys.
Yay! I'm old.
You're not old. Just don't think about it like you do with the strategy in this game.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I live my life, not thinking.
I meant thinking about that specific thing. Jeez, I didn't say you're not thinking. Keep going to the right. This just leads you back to the area where you had already gone. I mean, I believe you had already gone.
Yeah, just trying to pick up that extra shit.
Yeah. This is like the beginning area still. This will lead you right back to where you had beat the boss.
So which way am I supposed to go? This way?
All the way to the right.
All right.
So
yeah,
Ninja Sex Party put out a new song. I think it's Danny Don't You Know, and it has Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things and from It.
Was that the kid with the huge nose?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't
remember his nose being big.
I've only seen one season of Stranger Things, and it's okay.
I mean, they only have 2 seasons, so
yeah,
you've seen half of it.
Seen half of it. It's okay.
Let me see if I can pull it up. A picture of him.
Just with my countercultureness, I'm like,
Is that a big nose?
Oh, no. That's not Finn, is it?
That's Finn Wolfhard.
Yeah, I guess he has kind of a big nose. Not that that's a bad thing.
Jeez. That wasn't a defining trait that I had known about him.
For me, it was either, well, is it the black kid? Is it the kid with the big nose? Or is it the girl? That's all I remember from Stranger Things. The girl has psychic powers or doesn't have psychic powers and is like an anime character where she bleeds from her nose.
Yes. But before I get too distracted, what I was saying is that they have a new song out called Danny Don't You Know? And I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And it is fucking rockin'! And it's about Danny Sexbang, Danny Avidan, singing to his younger self, but Finn Wolfhard plays his younger self.
Yeah, I think that works.
It's pretty fun. Good job, guys, and good job you. It's pretty rockin'. I'll have to show it to you between quoting sessions. It's a good motivator for me. I was watching it and I was like, it's funny, a little self-referential, a little bit motivating, and it's got badass visuals.
I really like Danny. I don't really like Ninja Sex Party.
I mean, you don't have to. This is the only song I'm talking about specifically. It's a comedy band, you know, in the same vein of
Weird Al?
Bloodhound Gang.
Never heard of him.
Okay. I talked about it in a previous episode, I believe, of Salt and Sanctuary, where I was talking about the Bad Touch. Mm-hmm. Or the Discovery Channel song, as I think it's subtitled, or in parentheses or whatever.
I think the only two comedy bands I enjoyed were Lonely Island and
yeah, Lonely Island's a good one.
And Weird Al. That's about it. Though I guess Weird Al's more parody than. I mean, he's still comedy.
It's still comedy band. I mean, parody's a form of comedy, so yeah, still comedy band. Just chill there until that fucking elevator comes down. Like I said, it's a long way up to the left. There you go. Nice.
And up we go again.
Like I said, it's a long way up to the top, so. I mean, fuck, even the weather changes.
It's a long way down to the bottom, too.
It's a long way to the top if you want to die to Kraken Wyrm. Ow. My back. Even though those were my knuckles.
Let's see.
Hello, traveler. Oh, you know what? Maybe I've done this wrong, but go to work. So, train in the, get the red flask. I would say that's worth it. So, I beat the entire game.
Without doing any of that?
No, I did one of them.
Oh.
And I never even got close to getting the other ones done.
Weird.
I must have done something wrong, because, I mean, they're in the game, but I never found enough of the items to turn in.
What is he transmuting with these things?
I forget what he said.
Amber Idol.
Oh, he's just making them stronger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, this is practically Stardew Valley. They got transmuting both of them. Right?
Yes, they do have both.
That's what you told me, right?
A common egg. Nope. PvP. Fuck that.
I was about to say, I never did PvP, but I think that is PvP.
PvP sounds horrible.
Well, I mean...
It sounds horrible.
Probably.
Sounds like the worst.
They all fall down. I was going to say, I think you can hit them through the floor, like you just did. Nice!
Ooh,
treasure chest.
How much XP do those guys give?
I don't know. You're just gonna try and cycle through...
Just to get one level up, because I'm pretty close to it.
Okay.
We'll see. Then I'll go and try the dragon boss again.
I mean, what... Oh, wait a second. No, I guess they stay around. The big giant, armor dudes that you saw, I don't think give enough experience for how hard they're going to be, essentially, for you.
Well, the flying stupid fire guys.
One more run will get you your level.
Like, those guys are really easy to take out. They're not difficult at all.
They're only two hits. The only problem is that they fucking fly through you when you light on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to go to the left, I think. Yeah, I don't... Oh, ballsy. I think those still do fire damage to you when they hit you.
They do fire damage when they hit.
You said doo-doo.
Doo-doo, yeah. They do fire damage when they hit, but they don't do nearly as much as the other ones. And at the same time...
The fire elemental dudes.
The fire elemental dudes, and those things are harder to hit. These guys are pretty consistent pattern-wise.
I would say don't miss that fucking jump. Yeah, they are. Plus, you have your not your banded ring, your fire ring on, your imp's ring or whatever they call it.
Something like that.
Nice, light vessel, red shard. You're just gonna level up and go for the boshy bosh now?
Yeah, just gonna do this once or twice and then see what it yields. How close to level? So
I mean, you're already max level. Anytime that bar is full, that's your full level range.
All right, tree of skill.
Yeah. Let's see what would be good for you. I mean, you really can't go on a bad route yet.
Strength, endurance.
I would say, you see how these ones have the 3 holes in them?
Yeah, and just plug
try
one into there.
and only put 1 in until you've reached your maximum branching on the tree, on whichever tree you want to follow.
Well, you said to.
Or don't.
No, you said.
I said try and only put 1 in them until you reach your and then you maxed it out immediately.
Well, I need more strength to do more damage to this guy.
Yeah.
So I figured that was the best option right now.
Okay. I went a different way about it, but I mean, either way, it's beneficial. So.
It's actually a pretty good grinding spot.
Yeah. I mean, you're also, I think, a little under-leveled for the current area. You want to get this last level, and then we'll try for the boss. And if it doesn't work, you can do a couple of these little sections off camera.
Yeah.
So I think it's only going to take like 2 or 3 more. Oh man, maybe only 2 more to level up again. Yeah, it's a really good grinding spot. It's fucking fast too.
Yeah, as long as you don't miss the jump, you should be fine.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I think if you just get to the edge and you jump, right?
Yeah.
Straight up. Oh, my
just gotta make sure
fucking testicles crawl up inside me a little each time.
You just gotta make sure you're right at that edge.
Yeah. And then it's straight up, right? That way, even if you don't make the jump, you don't fucking fall to your death.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh god. But I'm gonna show you the Danny
As long
Don't
as
You
you're
Know video.
holding up, should be fine.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting the Ninja Brian is basically a theoretical physicist or something like of that nature. Before
he's a super duper scientist, but I don't know his area of science. I think it's
it was something ridiculous.
Oh,
And
it
he's
was.
like,
Oh yeah, he.
I quit all that to join a band. It's like, yeah, live the dream, man.
I mean, he's doing what makes him happy.
Exactly.
As far as I know, I mean, maybe he's not happy.
I'm giving
but-
him props. That's what I'm saying. Live the dream.
Yeah. So what I was saying for these is try not to fill in those and just go further up the branch. Because you can always go back, but if you're trying to, say, like, get the armor, then you still need to branch out. But if you're already there, I mean, fuck.
All right.
You get it?
All right, let's go try and do that stupid dragon again. If not, I'll be grinding here for a couple of minutes off camera.
Excuse me. Ugh. I think you're gonna have a lot easier time now, man.
Hopefully
Truthfully.
with the fire thing.
Well, I think the rings that give you the resistances to the things that the enemy is doing is vastly superior to just trying to muscle through it. Like, it'll make a world of difference. Oh man, that's a reflux. I'm dying.
And up this
And-
and down.
All the way to the right.
And it's a bottle, but I'm gonna ignore whatever advice they give because it's probably garbage.
I mean, a lot of it is good. There is some that are stupid, like at the very beginning, where it's like, jump, treasure below. And you're like, oh, cool. And you jump and you're like, I died. I hate you.
Yay!
Which you come into a lot of that with Dark Souls, too.
Yeah.
It'll be like, oh, something this ahead. And you're like, oh, cool. And then you run ahead and it's like a fucking trap. And you get like bombarded by a million enemies and you're trying to back out and be like, wait. And they fucking just bend you over the wrong way. And when I say that, I mean by breaking your fucking spine and you then die and have to go back to the bonfire.
As you know, as pleasant things are.
As happens periodically in Lordran, I think the village is called. Stay back. There you go. A little back burst. While you do have defense against his fire, I still believe that, it still does bring down your total health a significant schmidge. Nice. You don't always have to hit his head, so you can go for body shots. Try and shield through that if you can, because I believe that you do still have a little bit of resistance on your shield.
I gotta jump over that.
Oh, far right.
if you go too far too early, you get screwed. His fire thing, there's nothing to do. You can't roll through it. You just got a shield, I guess.
I mean, I would think there would be a way.
You would think.
Left? He's on left. He's on left.
I know, but I was trying to...
I get you. I was just letting you know. Oh. Yeah, that fire is hurting your total HP. Maybe the trick when he does the fire down is to roll when he hits it on the ground, because it seems to be an open spot in the fire past his head.
Maybe.
Like, right, there would be where you roll. Now, I don't know if that's, I don't know if that's the case, but that seems to be a potential spot. Since you can't roll through his body, you can roll through his head, you know? Yeah. Well, you're kind of low on health right now, but I was gonna say, keep in mind you've got the other healing flasks as well.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to use those when I can. If I get hit by fire one more time, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah. Well, I remember when I was getting hit by his fire in this area, I knew that I had a second to heal before I got hit again. I would pop 2 of the little flasks, and they would slowly bring me up while I waited.
Fuck.
Yeah, you got damn close though, man.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother trying to defend when he's on the ground, because it seems like if you hit him 3 times, he gets stunned. So the better option is to just keep on hitting him and whacking him.
You can't interrupt his moves. Yeah,
I think that's the only way to interrupt his fire is just by constantly hitting him, because you can't roll over it.
Do me a favor. Can you go into your items and can I see your shield that you're using? I think it's hit X for info on your shield. It does. Wait, go back up to the.
This gives more fire defense, but I can't wear it.
52 fire defense. It's really not that much though, and you can't fully. And the strike damage or the strike defense is what his physical damage is doing, I believe.
Yeah.
So I think it's better that you keep the one you have, but it does give still a decent amount of fire defense. So, what's that red one? That red shield. That's 100% fire defense. You want to try that one?
Sure, why not?
I mean, that'll let you definitely shield through fire. Pending that you have the stamina to go through it, it might tear your stamina down. So.
Yeah, it might.
But you do have lower physical.
Is endurance, or is endurance give you more stamina? Is that the deal on the skill tree?
I believe so. I'll have to look again. I think endurance is stamina, strength is carrying capacity, and physical damage. Dexterity is physical damage for dexterity-based weapons.
Seems if you hit him enough, he just goes like, fuck it, I'm out of here.
I don't think that's the case, but
Maybe
it
not.
does seem like that. I think it's just randomized based off of health what his attacks are. I may be wrong. Generally, under 50%, the bosses will start changing up how they attack or the severity of their attacks. Nice, you got your salt back, buddy. Perfect, I think this is your shield. Because you're jumping over and avoiding most of his physical attacks, try shielding through it. Yeah.
It does 0 damage.
Well, I mean, you gotta hold it, but yeah. See? That's the way to go. Just try and jump over his physical attacks. And I think you've got it fucking set, man.
Okay. Come on, fire me, bitch.
Oh, he called you a bitch. Keep that stamina. Nice. Perfect.
All right.
Habibs. See? It's just a little bit of strategy, a little bit of learning their skill set and their moves, a little bit of grinding, a lot of bit of listening to me fucking yammer on.
Damn it, I didn't have any stamina.
Yeah, that's a little bit of balance and stamina. Fuck. Keep in mind that you don't have the same physical resistance that you had before because your shield is different now.
Yeah.
I don't have the rest of this song in my mind.
Okay, and that time he just completely whiffed me.
Yeah. I'm starting to think now that it's based really off of where you're standing on the map.
Might
or
be.
where you're fighting. Because he had so far to go to the right that he may be just positioning it where you're currently standing, and if you don't move in the wrong direction, you'll be fine for the most part. Yeah. There you go. There you go. You got it, man. You got a ton of healing items.
All right, come on.
Also, now you don't have a ton of the other little flasks, but what you can do is you can kind of pre-pop those and have them act as like a regen or a regen or whatever you call it.
I do regen because regeneration.
Yeah, I do too. I've just heard both, so I'm saying it for both peeps.
Yeah, not that I'm the one to talk about pronunciation.
But you can kind of pop it knowing an attack is coming and have a little bit of that damage kind of taken away, you know? Good shit, man. Good fucking shit. Look how much fucking salt you have, too. That's a ton. That's like 3 levels. Maybe 2 levels, but almost to 3. Now, before you leave, you will want to talk to the young lady below you.
Okay.
But we're going to do that next time. Because you got a couple other things before you leave this castle, so.
Gotcha.
We'll talk to you, young lady, later. Beep bop boop. Good shit, man.
Wait.
Good shit.
Everything's fire damage, so I guess I'll just keep that shield on for now.
Yeah, most everything in an area that you fight stuff at, the element or the trick that you learn in the area will be what the boss is.
I'd pause the game, but you're not allowed to.
Yeah, okay. What would pausing the game have to do with it?